to another edition of Morning Market Call. I'm your host, Doug Mumford. With me today, two special guests, Kenric Russell and Mike McInelly, both classmates, MBA students, and both of them were participants along with me and several others at the Consumer Electronics Show last weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thanks, guys, for being with us.
Thank you.
So in this segment, we're talking about one of the future technologies, at least that the Consumer Electronics Show is hoping we adopt, which is 3D television. 3D television's been around for a couple of years, really came mainstream about last year. The problem with it is you have to have everyone wearing a pair of glasses, right?
Yeah, not regular glasses, because that's not a problem.
Right. One of the more interesting demos we actually saw during CES was several of the companies showed prototypes of a television that did not require glasses, but which actually showed 3D. And we actually have a little bit of a video clip. We are here at the LG display. They are demonstrating, of course, a lot of 3D technology. One of the most exciting things they've got on display is one of the first prototypes of a television that does not require glasses in order to see 3D. Quite exciting. Still a few bugs to work out, but very exciting here. And this product should be out in probably 3 to 5 years. Future of television right here. So that was actually, I thought, pretty cool. Kind of the what did you think the downside of these prototypes were?
Well, you had to be within a certain viewing angle in order to get the full effect of the 3D. And once you step outside that angle, it just doesn't work. And sometimes you'd see double images on some of them, and I don't know, I wasn't impressed, but in 3 to 5 years, I'll go back to CES and I think I'll be impressed then.
I actually thought it was pretty cool. I mean, you're right, it had a lot of bugs, but that they could do it at all, that you could see a 3D image projected out without wearing the glasses, I thought was actually kind of impressive. What do you think, Mike?
You know, I saw the Toshiba one predominantly, and it was pretty impressive if you stood in the right spot. But for me, it was mostly gimmicky. I mean, I moved even 6 inches to the right or left and completely lost the 3D implications. So, you know, until they can really improve the technology and until they can get it so that it's 3D from any angle or from any relative distance, I don't see it taking hold for a mass market or consumer approach.
Yeah, and I just don't know how they're going to do that, because the whole point of 3D is you have to have 2 separate images coming to a certain spot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It seems like a tough technical battle we'll have to overcome. What are your thoughts in general on 3D technology on the televisions? Do you think they're going to catch adoption?
Well, to tell you the truth, I tried on quite a few of the 3D televisions that required the glasses. I wasn't impressed with any of them.
Why was that?
Well, they were very buggy. I mean, it hurt my eyes, gave me a headache. You couldn't watch it for very long. The glasses were uncomfortable. On almost all of them, I saw double images. And also, you have to fit them over your prescription glasses in order to get a clear picture. But I'll tell you what I did like were the projector TVs that projected the 3D image onto a screen or a wall. And when you're in a dark room like that, the 3D image pops out a lot more. So if I were to purchase a 3D system, it would definitely be a projector system.
Yeah, I agree. When you're watching 3D on a small screen, you can see outside of the edges of the screen. It kind of, I don't know, I didn't enjoy the effect as much, but when you can feel your whole peripheral vision, then it seems to be. And it also seemed to be important, the source material, because when you're watching natively shot movies that were actually shot with a 3D camera, it actually gives you the depth of feel, like you're kind of there. But when they convert a 2D movie, it's like watching a puppet show, right, or a diorama or something. You see like these different levels back, like the image looks flat here, but then there's another image that's flat, but you can see that it's behind it, but it looks kind of strange. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of something that the consumer electronics companies want us to replace our televisions that we just bought. Yeah. Kind of is the feeling I got. I don't know. There you have it, a discussion of 3D televisions. Maybe wait for a couple of years, wait till you can put a projector in your own home theater system, and that's actually pretty cool. Or they perfect the glasses free. And they need to come up with a better moniker.
They need a better name.
Glasses-less. That's a little bit hard to roll off the tongue.
My vote is G free, by the way.
Thanks for watching another edition of Morning Market Call. I've been your host, Doug Mumford. With me is Kenric Russell and Mike McInelly. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You can catch us online at mmc.byu.edu and on Facebook. Join us next time.
Morning Market Call is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in cooperation with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by generous donations from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams. This show was produced by Jeff Butler, David Wood, and Doug Mumford, with line producing by Beth Grimmett. For more information, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook.